Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a Mazda CX30. This is the SEL Lux 122 SKYACTIV-G automatic version. Now this car's covered 473 miles, or 476 miles I believe it is. It's presented in deep crystal blue, it's got the black cloth interior, and as you'd imagine the car is as new. I'm going to run you through the spec of the car. It's a very high spec, even though this is sort of middle of the range. It's got the super efficient SKYACTIV-G engine, and this is the newer model SKYACTIV-G, hence the E SKYACTIV-G. Okay, and it is a mild hybrid vehicle. All right. So now I do apologise. I did have it cleaned. The car is unmarked. Okay. It won't be used, so the mileage won't be going up. This will be on our forecourt as soon as I drive it back. But it's a lovely car, and I'll start with showing you in the boot. So there's the boot there. Sorry, there's a lot of glare today. Now, these cars also have a smart boot, okay? So you've got this like cavity floor, but you can also divide the boot up. So if you had shopping, you could put it in this section here and it wouldn't roll around, or you could put it in this section here. So I think that's a really good feature, because often I pack my shopping away and then when I go to unpack it, it's all over the boot of the car. So a really good feature. You've also got your 60/40 split rear seats. Okay. Now, say the interior, brand new. You've got your ISOFIX anchorages. Okay. So it's 3 seats in the back, but in 2-seater mode, you've got some cup holders there. You've got the nice light headlining. Hopefully you can see and appreciate the condition of this car. You've got a height adjustable passenger seat as well as driver's seat. Okay. Now this car, there's a big focus on efficiency and safety, two very important factors, and I'll run you through the bits and bobs when we get in the car. Now I just want to, what have I done with the keys? They're in my pocket. How silly of me. Just want to show you some of the features. Now the car's got auto folding wing mirrors. I mean, pretty standard really. Even keys in my hand. I put my hand there. The car knows the keys are on me, so the car unlocks itself. So that's a feature that you only really got on the higher spec vehicles. It's standard on these. You've got electric windows, wing mirrors, they're heated of course. It's really comfy, and I really mean it, really comfy seats. And also, if you've not driven a recent Mazda, please, I urge you to drive one. They are so quiet, which is something that Mazdas were often criticised for in the past. They've certainly got it right with these. Now, as steering wheel, like new. Okay, and what I'm going to do, there's a lot of glare here today, I do apologise. I am going to start the car up. So there's the keys there, 2 keys with the car. When you put your foot on the brake, this lights up green. You press it, fires up into life. Got this lovely dash. It's like a backlit, I think they call it TFT. It's a really lovely quality. And there's your mileage there, 476 miles. Now, the car has automatic wipers, automatic lights, adaptive cruise control, so it will track the car in front, slow down as it slows down, speeds back up to your set speed. Volume controls, car kit, so Bluetooth car kit. You got info here, driving info. You can change the clock, analog, digital. Okay, and you've also got, now it's going to be difficult to see that. Now I'm just going to put the phone down and I'm going to turn the car around. So I do apologise, just 1 second. It's too much glare. and I want you to be able to see the screen, because there's a lot to show you. Right. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. Do apologise for that. I'm quite glad the sun's come out though. Oh, still a bit of glare there. Okay, so yeah, so you've got your Rev Counter, your speedo, and that is all sort of backlit. So look, let me just show you. Hopefully you can see that there. I first saw that on a Range Rover well, not many years ago, but probably about 10 years ago. Now, the car has this fantastic information system, infotainment system. This is your phone, this is your navigation system, car settings, etc. Okay, and I'll run you through that in a minute. You've got your air conditioning, climate control, heated seats, so even on a cloth car. You've got a 6-speed automatic gearbox with sport mode. Now, I just want to emphasize the fact that this is a proper, in the sense of a traditional automatic gearbox, but much more improved. So it's got a torque converter, it's seamless, it doesn't roll back on hills. There are manufacturers out there, and Mazda have done it themselves, where they've employed like a semi-automatic gearbox, but for people who have traditionally driven automatics, it was a bit disconcerting because they roll back on hills, are a bit jerky. Automatics are nice and seamless, and it gives you that more luxurious feel, and that is one of those gearboxes. But it is 6-speed, and you can drive it manually, and it's nice and quick. It's a really fantastic gear change. Okay, so if we go up here, so information. So you've got the clock, the time. Oh, is that the time? Okay. Fuel efficiency monitor. So you can have a look at that. Look at that. Over 476 miles. We gained an extra 36 miles by using iStop. Okay, so that saved a few trees. Not yet a tree, because it will tell you how many trees you saved, but it's certainly changed a few branches, I suppose, or leaves. But yeah, that's nice. So the car's got iStop. Now, it is a mild hybrid vehicle, so it will regenerate energy. So when you're slowing down, that energy is used to charge a secondary battery, which lives under the seat, not this seat, but the driver's seat. Charges up, and then that will run your sat nav, your heating, your lighting, etc. So it's less stress on the engine, therefore it uses less fuel. So that's the basis of mild hybrid. I think it's a fantastic system, and also the car will switch itself off, the engine will switch itself off in traffic and restart again, but it's started up not by the starter motor, but by like an electric motor which is integrated into your alternator. So it's really seamless. So this all saves fuel and energy. Okay, let's go back to here then. Now, entertainment, so really interesting stuff. FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, USB for audio and video. I've not watched anything on the USBs, but that's what it says, but I wouldn't urge you to do that. Listening is fine, of course. So you've got your digital radio there. I don't know if you've not experienced digital radio, it's fantastic. There's something for everybody. Let's have a look, give you an example of station lists. So you've got BBC Everything, okay, national channels. I like it because you can listen to LBC anywhere in the country, so that's a big favourite of mine. Okay, sound systems is really excellent as well. Navigation, you've got a fantastic navigation system. Okay, you put your postcode in and off you go. Okay, dead easy, works like that. Just select the figure, the numerics or the lettering you want. Okay, and you can search for point of interest categories, so petrol stations, eateries, parking, hospitals around you. Now, this car does have CarPlay, so which I used the other day. I went to the Bewley Motor Museum, and using their model cars there inspired me to want to buy a model car for my son. So as I was going along, I used the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto,
to search for a model shop, and on my way home we bought a model car, which I'm still building now. I'm having such difficulty with it. But yeah, you can just set up whether you've got an Apple phone or an Android phone, and then you can use, you know, a lot of Google functions, Waze, Spotify, etc. It's really, really good, and it mirrors the screen here, so it's almost, you know, it's like home from home. You know, you spend all that time looking at your phone, and then it's on your car, which is fantastic. Now, I did mention earlier about the safety on this car. I think this is, or has been voted, the safest car on the road. Just to give you an idea of safety settings, you've got driver assistance systems, okay, radar cruise control, traffic sign, speed limit sync, speed limit sign alert, speed limit sign threshold, driver attention alert. So if you're getting a bit tired, what's happened to me, I've sort of, oh cool, I'm a bit tired, and then all of a sudden it'll tell you, it will come up here, take a break. You think, how does it know that? But I believe there's a camera here looking at your facial expressions. So really, really clever. Safety alerts, you've got rear cross traffic alert. So if you're reversing out of a parking space, okay, like here, and someone's coming the other way, or someone's walking, or a shopping trolley, it will light up the wing mirrors, lights in each wing mirror to let you know. Lane departure warning, if you veer out of a lane, it will let you know. Blind spot monitoring, if someone's overtaking you, lights, and you'll get a bleep, will light up in the wing mirrors. Okay, so really, really safe car. Collision avoidance, you've got smart city brake support, so if you're going under a certain speed, I think it's 20 miles an hour, and there's no driver input, so you're not steering, braking, accelerating, and you got too close to the car in front, so the car thinks you've lost, you know, you're distracted, it will apply the brakes. Marvelous thing. Have actually used it, not intentionally used it, but it's helped me not collide with a very low wall before, which we've got at work. So yeah, this car has got safety features, lots of features that are good on your pocket, you know, fuel saving, and good on the environment. It's a real family car. I better not show my wife this video. She'll want this for herself, I'd imagine. It is a really lovely thing. Steering column up, down, in and out. Okay. It's just a really lovely place to be. Now, we've got great finance facilities for all. Okay, the car will come with the balance of the warranty. I think this was registered at some point in April, towards the end of April. Part exchange is extremely welcome. If you look on our website, you'll see that we sell lots of other cars other than Mazdas, because we get all sorts in part exchange, and we like to mix it up a little bit, and it makes it all interesting for us. So if you don't have a Mazda, don't think, oh, I'm not going to get a good price there. Give us a go. Also, I just want to remind you, please try us at any time of day. We appreciate that people inquire, would like to inquire, and are looking for cars outside normal business hours. Therefore, we try to accommodate this. We're open 7 days a week, and we're very, very flexible. If there's any more specific videos and photos you'd like, please give us a shout. And within reason, we can do, you know, a home test drive, home delivery, click and collect service. So yeah, we're here to make life easy for yourself, and we look forward to hearing from you. So thank you very much for watching the video. Take care. Bye bye.